Why choose Germany? Germany's vocational training is robust, offering a unique blend of hands-on experience and academic learning. It's the perfect place to develop skills in a practical setting, which opens doors to multitude of career opportunities. Vocational training is another ladder to career success in Germany. Do you want to get your vocational training approved? Then you must understand the requirements needed to start a vocational training in Germany. You have to understand your German language. If you have not started your German language, what are you waiting for? And if you have, give yourself a pat at the back, and if you are finished, give yourself a big thumbs up. Apart from your German language, you have to understand the requirements of the certificates needed. If you have certificates from different countries, you must understand that you have to standardize your certificate to the German standardization of education here in Germany, which is called the Anerkennung. So I have 3 types of vocational training when it comes to architecture in Germany. So I will see you in the next part of the video. Welcome back. This is a continuation video, and it's all about Berufe im Hochbau, as its professions in building construction. You can find this video in the architecture playlist Ausbildung in Germany, in one of my playlists. There are lots of playlists there, but this video you can find it in the architecture Ausbildung vocational training in Germany. As the picture beside is showing, this vocational training is Gerüstbauerin, scaffolding worker. As the picture is showing, the duration is 3 years. If you want to go into this career in Germany, the duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. It is a recognized training. Do you need the certificate? Very important, your German language. You have to understand what you are being taught and how to communicate as well. Apart from your German language, if you have any entry certificates or any certificates, make sure that you standardize your certificates. This can help you fast track your application to any company or any vocational training that offers this career option. So what do? As a scaffolder, you erect working and safety scaffolds on building facades. That is, you select the necessary scaffolding components, you load them, you lift equipment, you transport them to construction sites, and you assemble them. So before you assemble, you make sure that the ground is leveled. If necessary, you install load-bearing supports on the ground, which assist the system components, and you anchor them to the scaffold and to the building. In specialized scaffolding construction company, you do not just erect standard scaffold on houses, but you also construct special structures that support these scaffolds. For example, substrate for concrete formwork, for example. If you are working in a bridge construction, or you are working with a mobile work platform, for example, on very tall buildings, when the scaffolds are no longer needed, you have to dismantle them professionally and store them and maintain them as well. So if you want to go into this vocational training, where do you find employment? Don't forget, it's a recognized training. It's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf, and the duration is 3 years. So where do you find employment? You can find employment in scaffolding companies, or bridge and tunnel construction companies, or you can find employment at interior finishing companies, cleaning companies for glass, those cleaning companies that clean these tall buildings with glass, and you can find employment in assembly companies for tent or stage construction companies, where stage is being mounted for maybe concert or anything. So you can find employment there. So this is the end of the first career when it comes to this area of specialization, when it comes to architectural careers in Germany. There are still 2 more careers that I'm going to explain in this video. So I'll see you in the next part of the video. See you there. So this is the second career option in this video. There's still the third. So I'll be discussing the second, which is a Mauerin, which is a bricklayer. Mauerin, the bricklayer. The duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. Do you need the certificate? Your German language, very important, and of course, if you have any other certificates that you can present, but most importantly, your German language. So if you have not started, what are you waiting for? And if you have, give yourself a big thumbs up. You have done very well. So what do you do as a Mauer or the Mauerin? Bricklayers construct the structural framework for residential and commercial buildings. First, they pour the foundation. So if you're a bricklayer, if you want to start this vocational training, know that in Germany it's called the Mauer or the Mauerin. You pour the foundation, then you build and pour exterior and interior walls and floor slabs. You assemble them, perform prefabricated elements. So for concrete work, you construct formwork and you assemble the formwork systems. You mix concrete or process ready mixed concrete. You either mix or you process the already mixed one, and you pour fresh concrete into the formwork and compact it. You also sometimes plaster walls, you lay screeds or install insulation materials. You carry out demolition as well and renovation work. So during repair and renovation, you identify and repair structural damage and you identify structural damage causes. So where do you find employment? You find employment at construction companies, at companies that are into renovation and companies that are into modernization, or in prefabricated house construction. That is where you find employment. Don't forget, it's 3 years and it's also a recognized training. It's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. So this is the second. I've discussed the first in this area of specialization. So I'll be discussing the third career option in the next part of the video. So I'll see you there. So welcome back. As the picture beside me is showing, this is the third career, and that is the technician assistant in field biotechnique. That's technical assistant for civil engineering. The duration is 2 to 3 years, and it's a Berufsfachschulberuf. It's a vocational school occupation. Do you need a certificate? Of course, I'll always say your German language is very important. Your Mittelbildungsabschluss, that's your intermediate school living certificate. For you to understand the type of certificate you have, if it's equivalent to the Mittelbildungsabschluss, you have to standardize your certificate, which is called Anerkennung. You have to standardize it. So what do you do as a civil technical assistant for civil engineering? What is your job description? You create, design, and execute detailed plans. You handle organizational tasks such as construction planning and supervision, as well as invoicing for construction projects. You also calculate material requirements. You are involved in purchasing and organizing the proper storage of building materials. So as the picture is beside the showing, you're not just designing, you are doing these things. You also conduct material tests to ensure the quality of the building materials that is being used for the building construction you are designing. So where do you find employment? You find employment in architecture and engineering firms. You find employment at building authorities, and you find employment with property developers or construction companies. So that is where you find employment. Without your Mittelbildungsabschluss and your German language, you cannot access this vocational training. It's very important. If you have not started your German language and this is the career you wish to pursue, I encourage you to start. So if you have, give yourself a big thumbs up. What are you waiting for? Go ahead, and if you don't understand if your certificate is equivalent to the Mittelbildungsabschluss, you have to standardize your document. So if this video has helped you, we have come to the end of the video. I encourage you to share it with more amazing people like you. Okay, so that together we create a network of informed and inspired individuals. Don't forget, don't give up on your careers. Only you can stop you. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I encourage you to subscribe so that when we drop more career videos, you are the first to know. Turn on your notification bells. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.